Welcome to Global Military Insights, where we provide in-depth analysis of global defense and geopolitical developments. In today's video, we'll examine a critical announcement from Iran regarding its plans to further expand its uranium enrichment program, pushing it closer to weapons-grade levels. Stay tuned as we explore the implications of this move for global security and the strategic balance in the Middle East. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on the latest insights. In recent days, Iran announced drastic measures to increase its uranium enrichment capabilities in response to the recent censure resolution by the International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA. This marks yet another chapter in the long-standing tensions surrounding Iran's nuclear ambitions. Official statements from Tehran confirm that advanced centrifuges at facilities like Natanz and Fordo are being activated to significantly boost enriched uranium production. Currently, Iran is enriching uranium to 60%, a level far above the 3.67% limit agreed upon in the 2015 nuclear deal. This is alarmingly close to the 90% enrichment required for nuclear weapons. Experts now estimate that Iran's breakout time, the time needed to produce enough weapons-grade uranium for one nuclear bomb, has been reduced to just a few weeks. To understand the gravity of this escalation, we need to revisit the origins of Iran's nuclear program. It began in the 1950s under the Shah's regime with U.S. support as part of the Atoms for Peace program. At the time, Iran was a Western ally, and the program aimed to develop civilian nuclear energy. However, the Islamic Revolution of 1979 changed everything. With Ayatollah Khomeini's rise to power, Iran adopted an anti-Western stance, and the nuclear program was partially dismantled. Decades later, during the Iran-Iraq War of the 1980s, Iran recognized its vulnerability in relying solely on conventional defense methods. This led to the reactivation of the nuclear program, now with military objectives. In the early 2000s, Iran's nuclear program gained international attention due to undeclared facilities and secret operations. This resulted in sanctions and negotiations, culminating in the 2015 nuclear deal. Under this agreement, Iran agreed to cap its uranium enrichment at 3.67% in exchange for economic relief and rigorous inspections. However, in 2018, then-President Donald Trump accused Iran of violating the agreement and withdrew the U.S. from the deal, reimposing severe sanctions. Feeling betrayed, Iran began gradually reducing its commitments, leading to today's nuclear standoff. Iran's nuclear ambitions are driven by multiple strategic goals: military deterrence, facing powerful adversaries like the United States and Israel. Iran sees nuclear capabilities as a deterrent against potential attacks. Regional power projection. A robust nuclear program positions Iran as a dominant force in the Middle East, challenging rivals like Saudi Arabia and Turkey. Economic and political resilience. Despite crippling sanctions, the nuclear program symbolizes Iran's resistance and sovereignty, bolstering domestic support. Diplomatic leverage. The program serves as a bargaining chip in international negotiations, allowing Iran to extract economic and political concessions. Iran's nuclear advancements have triggered significant concern among regional and global powers. Israel, viewing a nuclear-armed Iran as an existential threat, has historically taken a proactive approach, such as airstrikes on Iraq's Osirak reactor in 1981 and Syria's nuclear facility in 2007. Cyber attacks and targeted assassinations of Iranian nuclear scientists further highlight Israel's determination to disrupt Iran's nuclear progress. For Israel and its allies, including the United States, preventing Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons remains a top priority. Meanwhile, other Middle Eastern countries, such as Saudi Arabia and Egypt, may pursue their own nuclear programs, potentially sparking a regional arms race. the IAEA faces mounting difficulties in monitoring Iran's nuclear activities due to Tehran's lack of cooperation. Recent censure by the agency underscores international frustration, but it also reveals divisions among global powers. While Russia and China continue to support Iran, Western nations led by the US, France, Germany, and the UK push for stricter measures to curb Iran's nuclear ambitions. What lies ahead? Possible scenarios include a return to negotiations, harsher sanctions aimed at further isolating Iran, or even preemptive military action led by Israel, potentially supported by the US. The question remains, can a full-scale conflict be avoided, or is the world on the brink of another major crisis? This isn't just about nuclear weapons. It's about power, survival, and strategic balance. What are your thoughts on this escalating crisis? Could diplomacy still prevail, or is confrontation inevitable? Share your opinions in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Global Military Insights for more updates on global defense and geopolitics. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.